So here we have the Mini 3-door hatchback on an 18 plate. So I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside of it from there. From the outside you can see we've got the black alloy wheels and tinted windows as well. I'm going to start off inside the boot area of the car first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further. And then this tray section can lift up and stow away to give you even more space again. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through the controls on the inside, as I mentioned already. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, we have the rev counter, we have the speedometer in the centre, and the fuel gauge over on the right-hand side. Within the speedometer, you can see the total miles of this car. They are 40,331. You can change the information that's displayed there. For example, you can have a digital readout for the speedometer, and that is all done by pressing the button on the end of the indicator stalk. We back out to the steering wheel next. We have our cruise control, speed limiter, phone and stereo controls. The stereo itself is over in the center just here. All of the movement I'm making on the screen is being done using this dial just here and the collection of buttons that surround it. But you can do virtually everything from the dial. For example, rotate it to communication, push that down. That is where you'll then manage mobile devices, so pair your phone essentially. You can go into your media and audio menu where we've got DAB and FM radio, Bluetooth audio and USB input as well. You can also access various other menus from there. As you can see, the main volume for the stereo is up there as well. Below that we have dual zone climate control. You can adjust the passenger temperature, driver temperature, you can increase and decrease the fan speed, you can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in down here. Air conditioning's on at the minute, so that's off, back on again, or hit auto. The car, as you can hear, will take control of the fan speed and direction of the air. You can override that whenever you want to, and it does that to maintain the temperatures that you've asked for. We have a heated driver and passenger seat, both of which have 3 separate heat settings each. Below that you can start and stop the engine. You can turn off the stop and start, which is a different thing altogether. So this car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic, which will save you fuel, and it's off when that light shows at the end just there. So back on again now. You can turn your traction control on and off. You can change the driving setup of the car from sport to mid and green. We then have a 6-speed manual gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.